welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How be you? This has been a long Christmas, hasn't it? The 12 days of Christmas have been going on. Are you sick of me yet? Okay. That's how many transits we got going on right now. So today, in case you were not aware, Saturn went into Aquarius. So we are going to do a reading for that. Now, if you are also not aware, there is a new site for the extended readings. So, because the other site, the one I have my other stuff on, it was taking too long and it was not organized for that type of delivery. But this site is organized for that type of delivery, and it has like this Patreon thing, so you can subscribe, and that way you just get all the extended readings instead of having to pick and choose which one. So, good news there, good news there, good news there, good news everywhere. Saturn has left the ruling planet Saturn has left the ruling sign of Capricorn. Saturn rules Capricorn. So if you did not know that, that is also something that's what I should put out there. So we're going to start. I'm going to do each sign and just see what its effect has on you. Aries, we have 7 of Cups here. So you may start feeling freer to have more options. May start feeling less restricted. Saturn is the planet of discipline, right? It's the planet of restriction. So you got the 7 of Cups here. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm already started. And I forgot to tell you about my shirts. Hello, the Virgo shirt. Bam, that's probably why I forgot. Oh, poor Virgo. Then we have the Christmas ornaments. Still going. Looking like bright red candy. Looking like a big old M&M. For them and them. Do your Christmas shopping over here, okay? Do your Christmas shopping. I got a hair on my head now. Personal readings are also available. All linked in the description below. All of it. Everything I'm mentioning is linked down below. Everything I'm talking about. All of it is down there. Just click down in the bottom, the description box, and click the links to go to the places to get the things. Also, there's a new podcast out now. The Shadowcast. I finally updated the episode. I know I've been talking about it for if you watch all these videos, I've been talking about it for the last few videos. I did update the episode. So I am talking about, along with this transit, overall the generational shift that we're going through right now. So, check that out as well. So you have choices here, right? You feel less restricted. We got the Lovers. Again, another choice card. So, you must have really been weighed down by a lot of options here. This could be love options, but again, these are 2 choice cards here, right? So, I'm getting more along the lines of you're finally able to sort of see things, see choices that you may have, or see opportunities in front of you that you may not have been able to see before. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, not thinking logically. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, being very unstable. So you could have been not thinking logically, thinking very unstable. Like always thinking that you're on survival mode, right? You gotta do this and this and this to survive, but you feel like you're gonna die if you don't do this and this and this, like having a panic attack, right? But it's supposed to alleviate that. Supposed to alleviate that. Anything else for Aries? Any other cards for Aries? And I say that because Saturn is discipline and balance and karma. And with it going into Aquarius, it will be your own unique version of that, right? So you don't have to bend to anybody else's ideals. Yeah. So you were fearing that, having nightmares of that. You know, you're not good enough for this or that or the third. And it's finally letting you know, like, you don't have to abide by someone else's form of discipline. Ace of Wands. There you go. Not new perspective, but new passion, new action, new thought process, new ability to just use your fire in the correct way, right? It's that you got kind of burnt out. You burnt yourself out to kind of renew and start again, but in a healthier form. Phoenix, rising from the ashes. You want to get that ornament yet? Want to buy that shirt? You living the life. Now, also in Vedic astrology, Venus would be in Scorpio. So again, this would be karma. So with the planet who dishes out karma moving, also during a time of transformation, a karmatic transformation, you're going to see a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Taurus! Let's see what we have for you. Now that Saturn is in Aquarius. Oh, apparently a lot. Ugh. Page of Swords. Seeking Truth. 5 of Wands in reverse. Judgment. The Star. And 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So it seems here like you were watching, you're seeking truth, right? You don't want to have as inner conflict. You don't want to have inner conflict the way you've been having inner conflict. It's like you've been fighting with yourself for a minute here, right? And you're looking and trying to see what would stop that fight from happening. What would kill that off? What would make that finally be done for you? I'm going to show you the cards. I just like to felt the need to sage. Nothing's wrong with y'all. I'm just saying. I just felt the need to, when we go deep, we gotta make sure we go deep and clean. Okay? Ooh, see? Gotta go deep and clean. So, 5 of Wands, then we have the Judgment card, right? So you are going inside. This is again the Scorpio card. So, again, the more and more I look at this, I'm like, wow, okay, so I gotta learn this Vedic astrology apparently. Judgment card, right? You're going deep inside, trying to figure out this and that, what you have to do for this Aquarius age, right? The star is Aquarius, right? What karma do you have? What things can you be afraid that are going to get dished out? How can you work this? What is the overall goal here? Trying to figure out some things. I can't tell you what those things are. This is your life. Abandonment may definitely be one of them. Instability may be the other. As the earth sign, you crave stability, and we're lifting up off the earth and going up to the sky. So, it may be an issue like this. Is this a crane or a swan? Right here, if they got. It's in the corner right here. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Basically, it's like lifting up off like an airplane. That's what's happening to us right now. Going to the age of Aquarius. If you need more information, check out the podcast. I got everything in every place, all over the place. You just gotta follow. Okay? Gotta keep up. Oh, I say that to be joking, y'all, not to be. But this is a lot of stuff in a lot of different places. I didn't think, I was going to get a lot of this. It's a lot of stuff. Gemini. Oh, you also got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It was up on my shoulder. It was like perched up there. There was a 2 of Swords on there? Oh, Lord. Wow. Okay, so we got King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles already, right off bat. So you, wow. So Saturn, you getting, here's the thing, right? So I'm surprised because Venus in Sagittarius, right? In Vedic astrology, Venus would be in Scorpio. Scorpio is a karma deliverer. Saturn rules karma. So, the Saturn is going into Aquarius must mean that this karma is starting to get dished out in relationship form. I feel like I'm seeing that more than what I thought. This is like where your karma is exploding out of, apparently, during this reading. I did not think that was going to be what this is, but it's what it's looking like. So we got King and Queen of Pentacles here. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And Two of Swords, right? So you guys are having communication issues. You guys are having problems. You guys are not seeing eye to eye, right? Y'all not here. Y'all like... you know what I mean? Like, you're not eye to eye on some stuff here, right? Because it looks like you want to talk, right? Here's the way I'm seeing it, right? You're not fulfilled. You want to talk. He's saying, I am fulfilled. Nothing needs to change. So you have two different approaches to this. You're like, okay, so I'm not feeling it. We need to talk about something. And he's over here like, no, everything's fine. No, nothing needs to change. Right? Then we got this Two of Swords. So something's getting cut out, right? There's the High Priestess and the Two of Cups that came out next that said something to me. Just meaning that you have it's like you feel like you need to listen to your intuition on this choice, right? It's like you're not choosing love, you're just choosing like a mental connection, or you're choosing a what is it? It's like you're not cutting some off, but it's also not being worked on either. It's just sitting there, like collecting dust. Any other cards for Gemini? Yeah, it's screaming out here. Oh, we got the Lovers. Bam, that's your card. This is a choice card. This is what it is. You're having to make a choice here. This is Gemini. Page of Wands. What do you feel passionate most about that you want to go toward? That's you gotta know that for yourself. I can't tell you that one, but that's what it's asking you to do. Is to do this because you're just gonna keep getting karma. You're gonna keep getting it's gonna keep just weighing you down until you make the choice. Ooh. Okay. I haven't even done this spread before. This is interesting. Look, I learned just by them telling me what to do, so moving on. Cancer. We got Three of Cups in reverse. Cancer. Oh, Lord. Cancer. And the Ace of Swords flew right back up. Cancer. Oh, and then the Death card flew out the bottom. Oh, okay. Look, Cancer, they like, you getting this and this and this and this and this. They just pulling cards from every which way to get you a reading. For real. Wow. Okay, so we got Three of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're not happy about something that you done found out about. Yeah, you're not happy about something you done found out about. It's like someone probably told you something and you already knew it, but you didn't want to admit that you knew when you knew, but you knew. But you didn't want to admit that you knew when you knew it. Mm-hmm. Oh, that black woman in hindsight. Because I told you. You got the Death card here, Scorpio card, transformation, right? You want new beginnings. The Fool came out right afterward, Aries card. Then we got the Moon here. This is your card, Cancer. Feeling this emotional tide, right? Trying to shift you away from this people who just keep talking. They just keep talking about nothing. They just keep talking. And it's like, you just need to get away. Like, they just keep talking about nothing. And you're like, oh my God, you guys, we spent all day not saying anything. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's not, like, being around them is not emotionally fulfilling for you. You're like, it drains you. It's very, very draining for you. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, you deal with some people who are just very, very draining for you. And it's like, you probably already knew that, but you didn't want to admit it. But you do, and you need to get away from them. Sorry, Cancer. I'm saying it just as I heard it, it came right out my mouth. Just as I seen it, it just came right out my mouth. So, again, that's what it is. Okay, we gotta do Leo next. Let me get my little sagey sage for the Leo life. And it's not the lighter. And I got the whole other thing. I like doing the long videos. Like, by the time we actually get part of the way through the video, my anxiety has calmed down. But, you know, especially when you guys start selling stuff, I get anxious. Like, oh gosh, here we go. No one likes the salesperson, but you gotta sell some things. So, for real, because I hate those sleazy sales. Like, I don't like sleazy people. And I don't want to be sleazy, but sometimes, like, you know, you say stuff, and it just automatically starts sounding sleazy, and I'm like, I don't like the sleazy life. You seeing what I'm wearing it. Hello, bam. Like, it gets no more than that. I'm not going to be that person that's not about it, because I swear to you, I have to watch these videos. Okay. Leo, what does Saturn moving into Aquarius mean for you? What does that mean for you, Leo? I should timestamp this one, because I know this one's probably going to be long. Leo, have you seen your starseed reading? That's already up on the page. Go look at that. You will uplift your spirits. Literally, it will uplift your spirits. It's beautiful. One of the most beautiful readings I've had. These starseed readings have turned out to be really, really informative, you know? And if you're dealing with somebody who you think is a starseed, go check those out as well. But now I'm pimping the videos. I just talked about how being a salesman was sleazy, and all of a sudden I started pimping videos. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. Came up. Knight of Swords. Okay. So you're working on something, right? Something that's not coming fast enough. Which is Knight of Swords. Or someone that's not coming fast enough. Like someone's not getting their life together to help you out fast enough. Your intuition is kind of off. Or not really, I wouldn't say off, but it's like heightened, highlighted, crown chakra lighting up. Crown chakra on fire. The moon, you're connected with the mystic side. Right? So the moon is also, I wouldn't say the moon is spirit world, but it's like, you see how they're gazing into the moon? It's like you're gazing into spirit world. Hold this up to like the third eye. Gazing into spirit world. Seeing it. Ten of Wands, it's been a struggle. Lord knows it's been a struggle. Every single day it's been a struggle. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out what's stable, trying to figure out what you can do, trying to figure out how to make it. King of Wands, trying to figure out this is the right choice, because this person could be another Leo, could be your other part of yourself. It's not really, I mean, it's like they're passionate, but they're not helping you. It's the way you feel like you need to be helped. There's a lot of, there's a lot of pentacles here. It's like it's not stabilizing you. Leo, how is it that you managed to get extra cards? There's some love here for you. There's some love here for you because you got the most cards so far. Strength card, your card. That's what you need in this area. Five of Wands. Stop fighting yourself so much. Page of Pentacles. Express what you want to get what you want. Four of Wands. Express what it is that you need and how it is you need to be loved and addressed. So that you can be loved and addressed that way. And that came right over the little... Okay, so y'all don't see, but I have a little altar cloth. And it is... Saturn is right here. And this card literally landed on Saturn. The Four of Wands is right here on the Saturn. So it's like... Bam. You get what you want. If you are very, very clear and adamant about what you want. That's how you manifest things, right? You gotta be very, very clear, very, very adamant about what it is you want. And... for why and how it will help you and just in everything. You guys map it all out for yourself so that you can get what it is you mapped out. Well, y'all got like a full reading here. How did that happen? Y'all had some things y'all needed to know. Y'all sent some energy. If you sent some, find an answer. I feel it. I'm with it though. That's why I be telling people subscribe to this channel because you will get a message like that just straight up. What have you been asking for? It comes to you sometimes. In the middle, we trying to figure out what you need to do, and then someone just got their own little reading right there. I don't blame you. Go for it. That's why you gotta subscribe. Leave them comments, like the videos, put it up in there because then you just get little answers to what you need. On the Virgo life. I was like, who is that? Virgo. Got the shirt on, Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Lord, this is probably y'all moving slow. What y'all doing? Why y'all slow? What's going on, Virgo? Tell me. Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me what's going on. Ten of Wands. Oh, you struggling. Okay, so what's the struggle at now? You moving slow, you're struggling, things has been rough out here for you. Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for something to grow. See, now, we just told Leo how to manifest, and you already manifested something, you were still waiting for it to come into fruition. So you already knew what's up. You just tired of waiting, right? It's moving slow. Whatever is moving slow, this could be you. Going to somebody else. This could be somebody else trying to come to you. Either way it goes, it's taking too damn long. Because, look, she's looking frustrated as hell. Like, damn, you still growing? It's taking you forever? Like, I did it. I'm proud of it. But it's still taking too long to get here. Was there something that you wished for, right? You may have put out a lot of good karma out there, and you're waiting for your karma to come and be redisputed onto you, right? Okay, so I know I'm feeling something good is coming. Something good is coming. I've been good all year, like that little Santa Claus. I've been good all year. This is the 12 days of Christmas. Go and get your ornament. But it's I've been doing good. Why am I not seeing? What else do I need to cut off? What else do I need to do? What else movements do I need to make to get the blessings I'm meant to receive? Let's see if we can find out. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. You know what I mean? King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so you may be wondering where somebody is and somebody's working on getting to you. So somebody may be working to get into you and they're taking too long. Or you struggling trying to keep something together as someone is trying to work on getting their way to you. And it's it's really weird. It's okay, so this is King of Wands, right? This I'm not getting as you. This I'm not getting as you at all. This is King of Wands. This could be just someone who's passionate about you, whatever. But they're just a workaholic, apparently. A workaholic, and they're not listening to their intuition. They're not taking their time and not taking the balance to really, give you the attention that you need in order to not feel like you're just aggravated and waiting around all day and struggling, right? Could be long distance. Yeah, it could be long distance, and they're not moving forward, taking too long, being just, not the way you want them to be. We got the Star card here in reverse, and we got the Ace of Cups. In denial that this is a real new love, and this is a real spiritual connection, and this is a real thing, and this is a real, guided connection. They're having a hard time really trying to understand that, but you both see this Ace of Cups. It came out in the middle. You guys both see this Ace of Cups, but you have both different takes on how to approach it. You're like, okay, so I've been waiting to do things like your way or whatever, and the other person's like, okay, I'm still working on it. And they don't see this High Priestess. They don't see the damage that they're doing by not hearing your version or your side of the story. Take that to the bank and sell it. Come on, Virgo. I like that. They're not here. So you gotta wake them up. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta wake them up if you want to deal with them anymore, because the Virgo will be gone. I said this as I'm wearing the shirt, but they really do. They gone. They be gone. Five of Swords. We have here is the Libra. Five of Swords for Libra. You're afraid to talk to somebody. You're nervous. It's gonna be, we're gonna have to make that one into a shirt too. Nervous. With a little shake. Because I swear that's what it is. You nervous. Like you don't want to, you're afraid to talk to these people. Afraid to talk to these people. It kind of hurts people too when you do that, but you're afraid to just talk to somebody. Fear is winning. Fear is winning at this moment. Eight of Wands, yeah. Because it's stopping you from moving forward, taking action, traveling, going into a certain direction. You know what's so funny? As I'm looking into Vedic astrology, because it's always one sign behind. So, like, if you are a Scorpio, you would end up being a Libra, right? If you are a Gemini, you end up being a Taurus in Vedic astrology. So in Vedic astrology is all one side behind. If you're an Aries, you end up being, in Vedic astrology, you're a Pisces. If so it's always one sign behind like that. So I just find that to be so interesting, because as I'm looking at people and people who I've known, and I see certain personality traits that line up with this other sign, that I'm like, oh, that does also add up too. I would definitely claim I have Libra traits, but I was a Libra cusp, so I always never assumed. But this Aquarius moon, I can see there's things for that too. So I gotta learn some more, of course, but definitely I see that in people, and I can see where those traits reside, and I can see how both can be quite accurate, especially when kind of blended together, because we have traits from all those signs. Three of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So there's a realization here. You know something, right? You know something. You recognize something. Oh, Gemini Christmas. Sorry, y'all. Like half the deck went down. Seven of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Wands, and Death. Right? So it's like you know which choice would lead you to happiness, but you're afraid to take the steps in order to get to that choice. I hope you can still hear me. You're afraid to take the step to get to that choice. It's like once you get to that, once you take that step to get to that choice, your whole entire life changes, right? Everything changes. This could be a Leo here with the sun that you're dealing with. This could be a Scorpio with the death that you're dealing with. Those are the only two majors out here, and those are the two energies I really do feel like from people. So, yeah, it may be like a rough one for you to make that choice. And the reason why it's so hard to have this conversation, and it's so hard to move forward, is because it's so changing. It's so earth-shatteringly changing. And again, I talked about that Venus and Scorpio. Well, if you did not watch earlier in the video, I was talking about how in Vedic astrology, Venus is in Scorpio right now, and how Scorpio is the karma deliverer. Now that we have the planet that rules karma, Saturn, moving into Aquarius, our karma is being dealt is changed as well. With Venus being in Scorpio, it's probably coming out in your relationships. So you may fear that you have like too much bad karma for a relationship, but that's when your karma is coming out in a good way. It would also come out in a good way in a relationship as well. So you can't always be afraid that it will be the bad thing, and always be hopeful and look forward to the new good thing, because the Ace of Wands here in the Sun, pretty good, pretty fucking good. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Why do these cards just fly like in stacks? Judgment, your card. Chariot, Cancer card. Star, Aquarius card. Five of Wands, y'all doing something. Okay, so we got, you went inside, right, about going towards something. You haven't moved, you've been stationary, you've been literally waiting for judgment to happen, right? Waiting for divine timing, being patient. Five of Wands in reverse. You've been trying your best not to have any type of conflict, right? To start anything, have any type of drama. You know that karma's coming. You know that it's getting delivered. So, you also know what is happening, right? You know the world is changing. You know everything's going into Aquarius, so you're just not trying to make moves, right? This is just everybody. Scorpios, like, you know, we're intuitive. We already know the changes, the shifts are coming, so we just like, let me get out of Dodge. I'm going to stay in the house here. I'm not going to talk to nobody. We got to get out of Dodge. Don't need nothing happening. We got transformations to make. We got things to manifest. We got stuff to do. You know, we got worlds to change out here. We got worlds to change. Page of Pentacles, yeah, looking for a newfound stability in something. Could be, okay. Looking for, yes, looking for something new, long-term, and magical. Come on now. Now, I'm getting with this Hierophant in reverse. It is in reverse, and I do read reversals that you don't think that it is possible for you to manifest a marriage. You're very, very afraid. Like, you don't think it's possible for you to do that. Like, it's in this Page of Pentacles energy, not because this person is a Page of Pentacles, but because they don't have the strong enough belief in the stability of a situation. The Pentacle is still small because you just are not having the beliefs that you need. That's how stable something really can be. And the Ace of Pentacles come out of here. It's like this person is holding, you know, it's like this coin, right? This coin is only like as big as her face. But the stability that's supposed to come is way bigger than that little coin, but that's the only amount of faith you have in it right now. In your manifestation is that little coin. Because I'm seeing that coin with the Magician again too. That's how much faith you have in it, right? This is all you're doing to get it, but this is how much faith you have in it. Let this look down here. Oh, the moon. Interesting. Yeah. You think it's too emotional. Yeah. There's no denying that one. Because you got 2 Cancer cards. Oh, you got the moon and you have the chariot in reverse. So, these emotions, they gotta get worked through here. Definitely. Did I mention I have sun and Christmas ornaments? I think I've said that like a couple of times in the video, but I'm just reiterate if you're watching. Green, M&M, candy looking, shiny, dragon, Christmas ornament, yang energy. The energy that seems like it needs to be balanced out in this Scorpio reading. And this Phoenix ornament here, that again I believe came back to, what was it, the Aries reading, that somebody needs to understand that they're rising from the ashes. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see what the adventures await us there. Sagittarius. What's going on? How's it going? You all had some good readings this month. Really. Almost every reading I have, except for that one where it was the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. That was kind of. But y'all have had good readings for the most part. So what's going on? What's happening? What's up? What's the drink in your cup? Mine is actually cran apple juice, ocean spray. It's very good, actually. Let's see. You first got here King of Wands and 4 of Wands. See, I'm telling you, y'all getting good stuff here, right? Y'all getting good stuff here. So, that's again another marriage card. You could be marrying the King of Wands. This could be you. So I'm going to say this. And hopefully y'all don't judge me. I don't judge people who do this. But I know a lot of other people do. It's like you might be marrying yourself, in a sense. You know? I'm all for it. All for it. But it's like, I don't know, you're finding some form of happiness, some form of bliss within yourself. It's like you're going for inner peace. Going for inner peace. Going for inner peace. Yes, keep going for inner peace. That's beautiful. Anything, I mean, you only got 2 cards and we're already at like a grounding, peaceful energy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you all been getting good cards. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you may be in an emotional drought. Or not able to really emotionally connect. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, or the connection's been slow for you. It's like a slow, drawn out, like draining type thing that you experienced previously that you don't want to continue to go back to. It's like, oh my gosh, why? Like, it could be a certain person that you get around. Every time you get around them, you just feel like weak afterward. Or this could be where you felt weak for a really long time until you start making these changes in your life. Because again, this King of Wands and this 4 of Wands are both changes that are actually being made to you. So definitely, it's just the energy I feel from it. It's just the energy I feel from it. Yep, Temperance, there you come up next. So you're being kind of impatient about it, right? Because you're like, okay, so this is just driving me nuts now. I can't deal with this draining energy anymore. Five of Cups, cannot deal with the emotional confusion anymore. 6 of Cups, I need to get back to the good one. The World. This could be any Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius. But again, we are with Saturn moving into Aquarius. Like, you need to get back on track, right? You need to get your karma back on track. You need to get your energy back on track. You need to get your emotions back on track. Then we have the 6 of Swords here before you sink the ship. Speak up. The star card is here. Speak up. Yep, and the stars it went right over Saturn. Speak up, right? Because now you're at the point at this point where now you felt the drain, right? So without the alchemy and the work being done, you're just gonna keep feeling a drain until you're able to transform. Six of Cups, you need the reunion. The World card, change the world. Capricorn. I know you probably mad. It's been a rough day out there for y'all. Saturn done left your sign. Your ruling planet done left your sign. How you doing? This is not just for sun people. I hope you realize that. Like when I do these readings, there's sometimes these messages can hit you for different placements within the same long reading. So you gotta watch the whole reading, and you gotta tell everybody to subscribe and watch the whole reading, and then go back after you seen the whole reading, and go back to watch like 5 other readings in the back when you go back in the back of the archive of the videos to get the healings from the old readings. So that when you come to the new readings, we ain't talking about something that we was talking about in the old readings. So just go watch the old readings because the old readings are still good. 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 Feel the vibe and subscribe. Feel the vibe and subscribe. Apparently I have to do a mini version of marketing in between each sign now. That's what we're doing now, apparently. Oh. Sorry, y'all. But you see it's a lot. Oh, Capricorn. So we got 5 of Wands here in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles upright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then 9 of Wands in reverse. Why are these cards in reverse? Oh, that's right. I just talked about that. Duh, because Saturn is no longer in your sign right now. Okay, so so you may have obtained some clarity here, right? You may have you stop fighting yourself so much and stop having so much controlling energy. Oh, I actually okay, I was expecting this. Okay, that's good. That's good news. I like good news. We got good news. I was afraid it was going to be some bad news. It's good news. Okay, so you're not fighting yourself. You're not trying to be so controlling, so domineering, so overbearing, right? Maybe the Saturn being in Capricorn was what was activating that for you, right? Going into Aquarius may be activating different parts of your it should be activating different parts of your placements, but it's definitely changing you in a big way. The High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you may not come to understanding about player energy, about fire energy, about how it's used, this action energy, about how it's used, what is being done. 7 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, because you were trying to get something and you weren't able to get it. You're determined to get it, but you were trying to get something and you weren't able to get it because you went about it the wrong way with the High Priestess and Knight of Wands. Right? So this could be anything. This could be a promotion, right? And you went about the promotion the wrong way. You tried to play tricks or whatever else to get the promotion, and they didn't give you the promotion. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't balanced out. You were trying in a way that was not that was not receptive to the other person. 8 of Swords, you felt trapped behind this devil energy. Again, this is your card, right? And this would be Saturn in this case. So you kind of felt trapped and you were struggling because you didn't see any other way to do anything besides the way you were doing it, right? It was clouding your judgment, clouding your sight. You couldn't see. So this placement, excuse me, this transition is opening you up so you can see. Because you weren't able to see before. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. Definitely walking toward new love here. New appreciation, new love. Leaving the drought and depression behind, right? That's what we gotta do. Because the devil is the depression, right? We gotta leave the depression behind. This is like, you guys like have that. That's your card. You guys have that. It's leaving it behind and facing for something new. Filling up your cup with something else. Not just that dark energy. Capricorn, court is adjourned. Next, we're going to have Aquarius. Ooh, Capricorn, that was a deep one. I'm going to have to sage. That was a deep one. I'm glad for you. It's good energy, but why was it deep up in there? You know what I mean? Well, y'all would know what I mean more than I even know what I mean at this point, because y'all know your life better than I do. I don't know why people say that. Why readers like get on there and be like, you shouldn't say this and this and this and this because it makes you seem unsure. Well, it should. These people know their life better than I do. I'm just reading some cards, okay? I'm not in the trenches with you. I don't know what's going. You know, like I know what I'm feeling and what energy what is being presented, and I know what I'm being told to tell you. But I don't know your life. I really don't know your life ins and outs. I don't. I know what I know, and I say what I know, and then we move on. Okay. Aquarius. Line them up, line them up, line them up. Aquarius, Aquarius. Saturn moved into your sign. Aquarius, Aquarius. Saturn moved into your sign. Ooh, and you had a tower. And it came down just like that's how the card fell. It was like boop, 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 like a little bird. And then what is this one? The Emperor. Ooh. So a tower went down about the Emperor. About Emperor energy. About... So, you guys... On the podcast, I also talked about toxic masculinity. So go definitely check out the podcast. I'm telling you, it's like a continuous stream of energy, right? That's what's happening right now. We're moving into high speeds. Everything's going down for this transition. So that's why I'm like, thank God and thank the spirits that I'm able to have the energy to keep, pushing these out here. Because it's like, it's a lot of things happening at once. We got to catch it and try and work through it all so we can get prepared. Because it's not going to slow down, you know what I mean, anytime soon. It's not going to slow down. So either we can slow ourselves down and be prepared or not. But that tower is hidden about that energy right now for you, Aquarius. That tower is hidden. That tower is hidden. 9 of Wands came out here. You working on something. What you working on? What you working on, Aquarius? What you working on? Right? It's like that controlling energy. It's like you... like balancing it out, I think. I talked about that in the podcast, too. Go on and listen. It gets real deep up in there. Real deep up in there. I'm just peeping down other things, though, apparently. This is all I do all day. I just do things, and then I start telling people I do things, apparently. So we got 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and 9 of Cups. Okay. So you're waiting for stability, but you're not getting stability, or you're waiting for some money, and you haven't gotten the money yet, but you're still trying to take care of yourself emotionally while you're waiting for this money, but you still, like, kind of waiting on this money. It's kind of pissing you off. With this 9 of Wands, kind of pissed off that you gotta wait. Even this 9 of Cups, like, she's happy, but she's not, she's like, I ain't fit to be giving out everything either. You know what I mean? Like you emotionally okay. You just waiting on the money so you can try to probably get up and go, and do something else or this or that or whatever else. I was getting to the money. Everybody mad. Seven of Swords. Everybody mad. Yeah, you may feel people are not taking you seriously or even really listening to you. What's that? It's like the betrayal, but the betrayal is just more like someone's not listening to you, or someone isn't like talking to you, or it's not being like as expressive to you as they may need to be, or anything like that. Like it's that type of energy. We have the World here. This is your card along with Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. It came out in reverse. So the cycle's being on hold of breaking. We got Ace of Cups here. 8 of Wands. So there's a new love you got to move toward. 6 of Swords. Drop the fear about communication. 5 of Wands. Stop fighting yourself on the inside about what you should do. Judgment card in reverse. Scorpio card that you have not gone within. And Ace of Swords to go get that new perspective that's also available in here. The same way that these shirts are available in my store. That was smooth, wasn't it? That was a smooth one. That was a smooth one. That came out real easy. See, I like the smooth ones. But this World card here, this is your hold up. And at first Sagittarius got the most cards. No, who was it? Leo had got the most cards. Now y'all done got the most cards. So y'all done guilted yourself into a free personal reading somehow. There it is. But Saturn didn't move into your sign. So I guess you do have the biggest effect. Yeah. I like that logic. Pisces! The fish. I was trying to call y'all fish. I don't know why. I'm part fish. I'm saying. Mermaid life. Hello. Mermaid life. That's part of the psychic. Ding. Mermaid life. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I want to point out again, in Vedic astrology, ooh, we got the Empress that came out. In Vedic astrology, if you consider yourself a sun in Western astrology, you're an Aquarius in Vedic astrology. In Vedic astrology, if you consider yourself an Aries sun, then you are actually a Pisces sun. Switch it up a bit. So we got this Empress here, right? Somebody's on the game, on the ball, kicking butt, taking names. Like someone who's just like ruling in control of themselves. In control. It's very to me, the Empress is the self-aware person, right? They're very self-aware, right? Masculine or feminine energy, whatever. This person is just very self-aware because they know that they've been through all the other queens, all the other trials and tribulations that everybody else has to go. Like they've been through this, so they're very self-aware and they're very stable and they know who they are. We got the Strength here in reverse, right? Justice in reverse. Again, so this is 2 Libra cards, a Taurus card, because the Empress is Libra and Taurus. And Leo card here with the Strength. Leo with the King of Wands in reverse. Also Aries and Sag. I felt the need to say signs for this one. And Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, it's like you're waiting, Pisces. You're waiting for someone to get up the courage to talk to you. Or you're waiting for someone to get done with court for the Justice card. Now, I don't like saying, I don't know why. I just feel like it's hard for me to like predict court. But I mean, if someone's in court, someone's in court. You're waiting for a court case to be over. You're waiting for some forward movement with this King of Wands here. You're waiting for forward movement. You're waiting for love messages. You're waiting for someone to show you how they feel, right? Like you've probably been told something and you've been waiting for the actual see it itself. King of Swords here. You might be getting cut off, or so you might be cutting somebody off, or you might be in the energy of like there's communication issues, right? Between you and somebody, there's communication issues. You just want more. You just want more. You want more in the physical realm. You want more in the physical. Like, you may be connected with someone astrally on the astral plane, on the 5D. But you may be connected with somebody there and you're not connected with them in the 3D, and it's driving you mad. Or you may just have a connection on the 3D and not be connected on the 5D, and that's also driving you mad. Like, you want it all. You want both. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. I mean, if you're a psychic, it kind of is hard to not date a psychic because they won't know what you're talking about. But at the same time, it's hard to date a psychic because they know exactly what it is, and then they don't. We all got to get over our own individual fears of the abilities, especially now that they're just getting stronger and growing and growing and growing as we transition. We gotta, it's hard. It's just hard. It's hard to deal with. And as far as feeling kind of trapped, so you feel trapped in a mental prison here, probably by this person. This person may also feel trapped in a mental prison, right? You may feel trapped because of them being trapped, but not necessarily because of yourself. But it's still an entrapment happening here. We have the Chariot and the Four of Swords, yeah. So what's required is movement to come into a healing place. Movement is required to get untrapped. Now, who's going to be doing the movement, I don't know. But something that's unbalanced here needs to be balanced out. We have the Justice in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Right? So it's a very imbalanced connection, and it seems like it's imbalanced and not necessarily in like your roles or anything like that. It's imbalanced in its communication. Its communication is imbalanced. Yeah. Because this is a messenger here. We got King of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Four of Swords. It's the communication issue more than anything. So, this could be your highlighting that part, that karma for you for Saturn, but it's definitely the energy I'm getting is that it's a communication issue above all else that is kind of ripping you apart at the seams. Wow. Okay. So, if you resonate with anything in this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you did not, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to try and timestamp these. Also, let you know that the ascendants are in the description below on a new, different site than the other site that you can go get your personals. Your personals and your shirts and your Christmas ornaments. The extendeds are now on a different site where you can go there and have a subscription, so you can just get all the extendeds, all the extra content I will do, because I will do some other additional content as opposed to what I'm just doing right now, especially as regards to astrology, doing more astrology videos, doing more collective readings. So the collective reading that you're seeing right now on the channel, this is the last one that just got uploaded. That's going to be the last one I'm going to put on the YouTube. Everything else is going to be in the description for a collective reading. So if I just do a random spring in the moment collective reading, not going on YouTube. So, you're going to get your monthlies. The other one's going to be in the description. In the subscription, which is in the description. Wow. Oh, so many words. My throat chakra is tired. I've been talking so much. You've seen so many videos. Bye, you guys.